Yeah, I'll get out. But you better get some answers out of him.
You'll have to excuse my friend. Sometimes my partner can get a little overzealous.
Well, at least he had the courtesy to hit me with an Oxford dictionary. You must be the good cop in this scenario.
No. I'm just having a good day.
Are you going to let them get away with that?
Listen, I don't have time for this. Now, we know you're running drugs down at the docks, and we know you're using the vans to distribute. I want names. I want routes. I want to know who's in charge. What the hell is that?
It's the word snitch. And I don't see my name anywhere in the definition.
My. But you are the bad cop in this scenario, yeah.
Hey, Cap. His attorney's here.
That was fast.
Hello, Captain. I believe you have a situation on your hands, and I'm here to help.
That'll be all. So, how exactly are you going to help me? The way I see it, we have enough evidence to put your man behind bars for a long time.
Captain, you and I both know that's not true. Your men entered without a search warrant.
We had a search warrant.
Look, let's not play games here. You know that I can make things very difficult on your men in this entire department if I want. If you release my client immediately, we'll overlook all of this and chalk it up as one big misunderstanding.
That's bull. You know it.
Look, Captain, I'm not going to offer this again. You are very fortunate that my client is so forgiving. Now, should I call my people and start this case?
No, that won't be necessary. Your man will be out of here tomorrow afternoon.
Good. I'm glad we were able to come to an acceptable agreement.
Get out of my office.
I would be careful who you mess with, Captain. I'd hate to see you lose your job. Or anything else for that matter.
Crawford, get Decker and Williams in here now. Give me some coffee. Black.
What's her problem? We're the ones that almost got her shut off.
Brass too tight.
Price is gonna walk.
Captain, he's endangering the lives of everybody in this unit. Now, I am tired.
Enough. It's been a long day. Go home, get some sleep. Be here tomorrow afternoon. I'll try to figure something out. Williams, can I have a word with you? Now listen, if any of you had gotten killed, it would have been for nothing. If you ever endanger any of my men again, I'll kill you. Now get out. Chief, what are you doing over here?
I'm trying to get the smell of failure out of my nostrils at the moment. And I'm also wondering why I don't have these problems in my other departments.
What problems?
Well, for starters, you've got one guy that should be on suicide watch, and you've got another guy that's trying to shoot up the whole place. Shall I continue?
I have the situation well under control.
I don't think you do, Captain. And let me be a little bit more specific here. In the past 36 hours, you have stirred up more than all my other departments have combined in the past year. And you and your men, you stayed the hell away from Bryce. I've got Detective Murphy right now over in organized crime investigating him. It's called letting the professionals handle it.
Chief.
Hey, need I remind you why you're here? You screw up this much more, and you're gonna be shoveling dog out of the kennels in the canine unit. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now get the out of my LZ.
Is this spot taken?
You know, this whole stalking thing is very unbecoming of a professional woman like yourself.
Sweet talk will not get you off the hook this time, Alex.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd give it a shot.
Hi.
Well, hello there.
I seem to have forgotten my detergent. Do you think maybe I could borrow some of yours?
Yeah, I'll give you some after I put my load on.
Look, I didn't come here for a confrontation. So why don't I just make this easy for you? What do you want to know?
I see a man who thought he had it made, the perfect job, a great wife, laughed at anyone who stood in his way of success, didn't care what anyone else thought of him because he was confident that he had everything a man could ask for. Confident that things were getting better every single day. And then one day, he saw life transform instantaneously into death. Do you think that's healthy for anyone to bear witness to? The mind is complex, Alex, and it's very delicate. If you don't come to terms with emotional trauma, it sits in the back of your mind like a time bomb. Sooner or later, it's gonna blow, and with you, it's gonna be sooner rather than later.
And what should I do?
It's not about what I think you should do. It's about me helping you realize what you need.
What I need? I need to kill them.
Well, now we're getting somewhere. Thanks.
Are you kidding me?
I just got off the phone with one of the informants. They gave us a general area where they've been...
Scooters? We're investigating a chop shop for scooters?
He gave us the general area where they've been operating for the past 6 months.
How can you even say that with a straight face?
Well, you wouldn't be investigating scooters if you would have thought twice about getting it on with a reporter at a crime scene, would you?
Hey, at least I didn't break my boss's hand for grabbing my...
Yeah, well, next time, try the back seat so her doesn't hit the PA.
How was I supposed to know she was a screamer?
Scooters.
Scooters.
Good luck, bro.
Well, I see they're processing Bryce to be released. Nice job.
What?
You're becoming Mr. Popularity around here, aren't you?
They're just not used to my style.
Bryce is out on the street. Maybe you ought to rethink your style.
Captain, is this all you got?
Hey, small crimes are still crimes as far as we're concerned.
Okay, yesterday I'm in a shootout, and today, scooters.
Just get it done, Mitchell.
Sure thing, boss. Can't have anyone riding around scooterless.
Look, Bryce is getting out, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Thought we covered this last night.
Well, maybe some good can still come of this. I want you two to tell Bryce.
He's gonna expect that.
No, I don't think he will. Not after the way his attorney was in here threatening the department yesterday.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, maybe we should just let it cool down, especially with this guy.
Don't worry about him. We have an understanding now. Don't we, Williams?
Yes, sir.
I want you two to lay back and observe. And if you see anything, report to me. But do not take any action unless I clear it first. Now, he's gonna be released soon, so I wouldn't just be sitting around here if I were you.
If we're gonna tail Bryce, we're gonna need to check out a new car.
They're gonna see us coming a mile away and that piece.
You got a better suggestion, something more inconspicuous?
Yeah, like this.
We gon' get it started how they want it, what they asking for. Knocking down the door, keep seeping in they pores. Gotta get them going, get on up what they waiting for. Ford City got it locked, everything I spit aside. We gon' get them high, step back when the...
Hello?
Hey, honey, sorry to bother you at work, but I was wondering if you wanted...
Listen, I'm kind of busy right now. Can we do this later?
Mind if I help, ma'am?
Could you please? Well, I wanted to see if you wanted to go out to lunch with me and Dana.
I can't do lunch. I'm in the middle of something.
Alex, you haven't spoken to Dana since Scott died.
Look, I know, I've been busy.
Dana and Scott were our best friends, and now you're trying to act like they both never even existed.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Here, really appreciate it. Let me give you some.
Oh, no. You keep your money. I'm just doing what anybody else would.
I don't think so. I don't think so, but I appreciate it, and I know your mother's proud of you. Thank you again.
You be careful going home,
I will.
okay?
Thank you again.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to at least have dinner one night. She needs us right now, Alex. I can't believe you don't see that.
Sarah, don't act like I don't give... I've been swamped. Look, this is the job. You knew this coming into this marriage.
This is not about your job, and you know it.
Look, can we talk about this tonight?
I'm like Teflon, nothing sticks.
You know what? Like Teflon, at some point you're going to take a lot of heat. And you know what? I'm not going to be your protective layer anymore, Bryce.
Love, how'd you know I was out?
I have my sources, Malcolm.
Really, I have my sources too, excuse me.
If it wasn't that for a police officer busting into that building without a search warrant, you, my friend, would be spending a lot of time in that jail cell. So just you keep your head screwed on and remember that, Bryce.
I'll talk to you later, Mick. Hey, sweetheart. How are you?
It's a fine-looking woman like that doing with his...
Must be the accent.
I'd do her.
You would.
Hey, how's your partner, huh? How you doing? Why don't you come give me some of that sweet ah! Come on!
I thought you were dead.
What the hell happened?
Don't you ever do that to me again.
Would you just please help me up?
Come on. We gotta call this in.
So, tell me about your woman.
What woman?
Please, the one that's got you looking like that. That's what woman.
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, we're gonna be in this car together for a long time.
Look, I got enough people on my back. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. Fine. You don't want to talk? You know what? I'm gonna go over there, order myself a drink, sit down with Bryce, talk about old times. And you know I'll do it.
Wait a second. What do you want to know?
Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks.
For what?
If you hadn't been there today, I may not be here right now.
Hey, I got your back, you got mine.
It's one thing to go into a situation ready and prepared, but it's another when it just comes out of nowhere.
So you realized you're not invincible.
I didn't say all that, but if I hadn't been wearing a vest...
Hey, you done good, rookie.
Oh, yeah, you hear that?
Hear what?
Stacks is bumping, so you know it's gonna be hot.
We're not going in there.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not. Someone's gonna spot us.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will. This is an investigation, not time for you to get jiggy with it.
Okay. First of all, don't ever quote Will Smith. You're just embarrassing yourself. And second, you're right. Go wait in the car.
We'll go in. My way.
Whatever, man.
Of a million like me, raised in the birds, but I'm known in the streets, connected to the players like double OGs. I'm on like them lights at Christmas time, off the Rockefeller, shooting off the portobellos, gone off that Annabelle. I'm on like them lights at Christmas time, off the Rockefeller, shooting off the portobellos, gone off that Annabelle. I'm on, entertaining me. What you talking about? Probably got it in my sleeve. Yeah, I'm on, me and my team. I can stay fit like a Rico limousine. Yeah, I'm on, I'm on, I'm on, I'm on, I'm on, I'm on, I'm on. Okay. Yeah, I already know what I'm sipping on. Fofos I'm tipping on.
Needle in the haystack?
Yeah. I'm gonna take a higher vantage point up there. You go through the middle.
Oh, I don't gotta leave, but you do?
Hey, there's our boy on the other side of the bar.
Baby, born and raised on 22s, I glide like Clyde, maybe 24s like T.I. I'm sitting high, cocked up on stilts, I'm leaning, baby, gone off that tilt. Slow the game up like a quilt, I'm well built and thoroughbred. I don't think chasing after bread. On the grind, I'm making moves while I dine. People give me some years. Michael Watts still chopping it up. I'm with the grit boys showing up. That purple sweet rolling up, and that purple stuff we pulling up. It's power wild and stacks money, it's so good.
A picture says 1,000 words.
Yet you're speechless.
As you can see, I've got a case of my own.
I've uncovered some interesting facts about my prime suspect.
That son of a bitch is on the phone, ain't it?
I see it playing out a bit like the Delmore case.
You tell me. How's it going to end?
What?
Although I do enjoy a good game of cat and mouse,
Detective, you should know one thing.
I'm way out of your league.
On the next episode of Port City PD.
What happened? What's wrong? A man attacked me in the alley. Who are you?
Not yet. I'm much more interested in finding a little bit more about you. First, Angela.
Go to